Hello everyone, this video is an introduction to Module 7. So Module 7 is the first of two modules where we will be working on your annotated bibliography for your research paper. We are officially starting the research paper in this unit, and the research paper will be several modules long, so it will be a while before you turn in the actual paper. The first thing you'll do is decide on your topic, and then you'll be doing some assignments here more related to how to evaluate sources and how to find sources, and that will lead us to the annotated bibliography, which we will complete in Module 8. And then Module 8, once that's finished, then we'll start actually drafting the paper itself. So the research paper is the biggest part of this class, and so we're getting started with that stuff now. Module 7, you can see there's actually only two assignments here. It's a readings quiz for the Module 7's readings, and then a topic proposal for your research essay. I encourage you to try and get the topic proposal done quickly, because the sooner you get it done, the sooner I can approve it, which means the sooner you can start actually working on finding the sources. I don't have Module 8 open yet, but the annotated bibliography does take a little while, and so those of you who feel like sometimes you need more than a week to write a paper may want to get that topic proposal done earlier so you can actually start finding the sources for your essay. And usually I try to open Module 8 just a little bit earlier than I normally would, for those of you who just need extra time. So the Module 7 readings are primarily about finding and evaluating sources, and then there is a section in here on how to construct an annotated bibliography, which will be the assignment in Module 8. This video right here does talk about the CRAP test, which is an important part of this assignment. You are expected to use the CRAP criteria, which stands for things like currency and relevance, when you're looking at your sources as part of your evaluation in your annotated bibliography. I also have some other stuff in here on just how to be a good researcher, what are things that you should think about and look for, what are some scholarly sources that you can use, that kind of thing. And so that should help you really think about, where is the starting point here? What is good information? There's more information on information literacy, which is a huge component of this class. We have been talking about it all semester. It's tied to critical thinking skills, but the basic idea is making sure that you are questioning what you read and making sure that what you have come up with is the most accurate information that you can find. This is the CRAP test itself. This PDF is really useful. We have currency, relevance, authority, accuracy, and purpose make up the acronym. These are the criteria that you're expected to use in your annotated bibliography when you evaluate your sources. Obviously, you won't be looking at every single criteria for every single source, but those are good ways to just help yourself make sure that you are using the best, the most trustworthy information. Once you've gone through all of that information, done those readings, you can take the quiz that pulls questions specifically about information literacy and Module 7 readings, which are the evaluation, how to find and evaluate sources. And then this is the research paper overview. So once you are comfortable with finding and evaluating sources, which some of that information may be reviewed from other classes that you've taken, then you should be ready to start thinking about your research paper itself. So the research paper is going to be 2 assignments long. You do the annotated bibliography first, which will be basically a list of sources that you find about your topic, and then you actually write the research paper. And the research paper will go through several modules, several stages of drafting, and your big peer edit will be in that one as well. So that is kind of the timeline that we're looking at. We'll be working on it for a while in this class. The research paper itself will be a 7 to 9 page paper, so it's going to be a pretty long essay. For some of you, this will be the longest essay that you write in college, and for some of you, this is just the beginning of the long essays you're going to write. So this may be just some practice for some of you. You will need to be able to find at least 12 appropriate sources for your topic. They don't necessarily need to be academic. Your topic can be about anything that you are interested in. There will be more information in the Module 8 when we get to the annotated bibliography as well. But basically, your topic for this essay can be anything that you want to genuinely research, anything you can find 12 sources about. You do not need to pick an argument. A lot of students kind of fall back on that because we have written an argument essay already. You don't feel like you need to have kind of a traditional research topic or a traditional argument topic. Just make sure that you're picking something that you're genuinely interested in. I can tell when students have chosen a topic where they don't actually care about it. So that's the only thing that I ask is pick something that you want to find more information about that makes you curious because it shows up in your writing. You will be using a lot of sources in this essay, so your task mostly is to be able to make connections between all the information that you can find in your different sources, so you'll be finding a variety of sources. Once you have chosen your topic, what you'll do is turn in your topic proposal. Your topic proposal is going to be a paragraph. It does need to be a full paragraph. I will not accept, you won't get full points for turning in, climate change as your topic proposal. That tells me nothing. So you need to actually write out your ideas, even if they are just your plan for right now, that's fine. Make sure that you are really explaining what you're thinking. You do not need to pick an academic topic either. I've had plenty of interesting essays over pop culture type stuff. So just, again, pick out something that you're really interested in. And then make sure that you are turning that in earlier if you can in the module. The earlier you turn it in, the more likely it is that I'll see it earlier. I can approve it. You don't necessarily need my approval so much as I want to make sure that everybody's on the right page with this. And you can change your mind after you submit this, that's fine, but make sure that you send me an email. Once you have submitted the annotated bibliography, you can no longer change your research topic. You have to use the same topic for the annotated bibliography and the research essay. So just keep that in mind as you're going through this research process. If you start finding sources and this topic suddenly doesn't seem very good to write about, send me an email. We'll get you a different topic. That's fine. But you need to be on top of that part of the assignment. So that is Module 7. It's a pretty short module, not a lot to it, but we are preparing for some very large assignments that are coming in this class. So just make sure that you're keeping up with everything. These should be pretty easy to get done earlier in the module so you can be prepared for writing the annotated bibliography. If you have questions, send me an email. Otherwise, I hope you have a great week.